Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Okay, so we took this little CX-3 in part exchange only yesterday evening. This is a car we originally sold here at TW White & Sons Alpington. We have always serviced the car, and I'll share that information with you when we get in the car. I've got the service record. And this is a machine grey Sport Nav Plus Automatic. Now, we haven't had one of these in ages. Reason being, they stopped production around this sort of time to make way for the CX-30. Originally, the plan was by Mazda to run both models side by side, but because of production restrictions, etc., with COVID, the CX-3 was dropped for the UK market and the CX-30 took over. But we still get people asking, because this is sort of size of car, there isn't much out there like it. It's not the biggest car, it doesn't have the biggest boot, but people do like this compact SUV style of vehicle. And being the automatic, it's the best spec, and I would say arguably one of the best colours. This is something we're really happy about having. Now, this has done about 23,000 miles. I haven't even washed it. This is how good it is. It's not that we're too lazy to wash it. We're just far too busy today. But the car, I believe the customer may have given it a quick clean, but it's just been kept really nicely. They're only local. They literally live on the same road as us. They were very happy with the car. They've taken delivery of a CX-30 in a deep crystal blue. So they've been very happy with the car, the brand, and the dealership. Okay, so body-wise, the car is lovely. Just I'm sure there's a little thing we can need to polish here and there, or maybe a touch-in. And I think there's a tiny little graze on one of the wheels just there, which we'll have done. I've got some people lined up to do these little cosmetic things on some other cars in the week, so we'll tend to this as well. This has a boot liner. I love these boot liners. This was the first Mazda to have like a rubberized boot liner rather than a hard plastic one. So that's protected the carpet. You've got another sort of boot liner under there. And there you go, look, the BOSE stereo. All right. If you need more room, you've got a 60/40 split rear seat. And you can pop that parcel shelf out. Half leatherette interior. You've got the ISOFIX anchorages on the two outer rear seats. All the carpet mats are there. It's all just very, very nice. I think machine grey is definitely my favourite in this car. You've got a heated steering wheel, heated seats, auto folding wing mirrors, electric windows mirrors, parking sensors front and rear, and a rear camera. You've got an intelligent engine stop-start system, which will ultimately save you fuel and be kinder to the environment. Now, what have I done with the keys? I ask myself, what have I done with the keys? Here we go, so 2 keys with the car. Okay, I'm going to start the car up, put your foot on the brake, you press this button here. And I'm going to put the window up because I'm going to put the air conditioning on because it is baking. It says here 28 degrees on the little thermometer. I don't know how accurate that is. It certainly feels 28 degrees. Okay, so you've got heated seats. I won't be leaving that on. Heated steering wheel, same goes for that. So you've got heated seats on both sides, obviously heated steering wheel. Climate control, and that works really well, nice and cold. And you've got, how I would describe this as a 6-speed proper automatic gearbox. And I'll explain what I mean by proper. It's 6-speed, it's seamless, and it doesn't roll back on hills. Now, a lot of modern gearboxes, they roll back on hills, they're a bit lurchy, they're not a seamless gear change because there are different sorts of variations of automatic boxes over the years. But this has a torque converter, like the traditional seamless gearboxes, which a lot of people are used to, but it does have the additional gears, so it's 6-speed in total. You've got these flappy paddles, so you can drive it manually as well. Not that I'd want to do so. And you've got a sport mode. All right. So a lot of people phone up, has that car got a proper automatic gearbox. That's where I kind of get that from. But yes, it does. Yeah, they're brilliant. This being the facelifted car, has a electric handbrake as well. Don't let that put you off, because some people that aren't used to it, you know, oh, has it got a, you know, proper handbrake? Now just imagine this is a finger brake. Instead of your hand, it's a finger. Okay, simple as that. You got an armrest. The earlier cars didn't have them. Up here, reversing camera. The camera's not flickering, by the way. Oh, the screen's not flickering. It's my camera. Doesn't like the sun and the resolution. So you've got applications in here. Now, for those of you who like your smartphones, I certainly do, you can have this upgraded, okay? And you'll get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto below. So that will allow you to connect, navigate, control your smartphone from here. Okay, so you can use, for example, your sat nav app of your choice, Google Maps or Waze, etc. You can access WhatsApp, Spotify, etc. However, the car does have a built-in navigation system, which has done me a great service. I've actually driven to the Tatra Mountains, which is the natural border between Slovakia and the Czech Republic. Yes, and the Czech Republic. I think that was it. Yes, the largest ski slope, and it did me a great job. I just sort of whistled it down by country, town, etc. But in the UK, just put in your postcode. All right, so look, I'll put in a postcode there, kind of a random one. Hollyoake Road. There you go. That'll do. Navigate to destination, and off you go. Okay. Very, very user friendly. All right. Now it's taking you the long route, 26 miles. Obviously, I live there or thereabouts. It's about half the distance through the back roads, but you've got to put up with all the temporary traffic lights. So you got cruise control. You got a trip computer here. Cruise control, automatic lights, wipers. So it's all a very well spec'd vehicle. Heads-up display. You can adjust there. Yeah, okay. Brightness control, display, you can turn that off if it's irritating you. Safety, so lane departure warning, it will warn you if you veer out of a lane without indicating. Smart city braking, it will actually brake for you. Should the car feel that you've got distracted and you're going to have a collision, if you're doing under 20 miles an hour, it will apply the brakes. Tends to be, though, well, it is if there's no driver input, so no steering, accelerating, braking. Okay, so a really well spec car. Now a few things. Here is the service history. So in 2019 at 4 miles, so it was registered 31st, so the day before, it had its PDI with us, pre-delivery inspection. Then it had its first year service in October 2020, October 2021, and sorry, I'm losing my voice. This is October 2022. All right, so it doesn't need a service till October. However, that's only it's less than 6 months away now. We shall be doing the next service and MOT for the next customer. Okay, now on your next MOT, should you fail, you have MOT insurance, because this car is covered by the Mazda ZZ Plus used car warranty, which incorporates MOT insurance for the first 12 months and roadside assistance for the first 12 months, which is European cover, home start, everything you need. Not like these complimentary ones you get that are pretty useless unless you upgrade. Okay, and that's a 12-month Mazda warranty. Please don't get that confused with these other warranties out there from car supermarkets, etc. Okay, right, we've got fantastic finance facilities, and we've got the best part exchange facility, because we actually want your part exchange, and you'll get the best deal with your part exchange. Please just give us a shout, but please do punch your reg number in, or we can do that for you, and on all these many websites that you have out there. But speak to us. We want your car, we want your part exchange, and you can have a look at all our used cars. You'll see lots and lots of makes and models. Okay, so we want you to have a seamless, enjoyable buying experience, so just please do get in touch. And talking about getting in touch, should it be outside our regular business hours, Don't let that put you off inquiring. You can even pick up the phone and leave a voicemail. We get pinged on our phones, the voicemail message. We can listen to it and come back to you. Alternatively, drop us an email. Okay. So if you've dealt with us before, thanks for considering us again, and please do check out our latest reviews. If you've not dealt with us before, have a look at our reviews and it'll give you a good idea of what sort of people we are to do business with. Okay, so thanks for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Bye bye.